The Erik Ten Hag revolution is set to start with a bang, as after Ed Woodward announced that he was leaving last year after the Super League debacle, well, it seems his partner in crime, Matt Judge, will also be following him out the door. And well, this changes everything at Manchester United. But who was the man responsible for this massive change to happen? Also, could we see the current Monaco sporting director Paul Mitchell be Matt Judge's replacement? Well, let's discuss all this in the latest Manchester United news. But let's start off with the breaking news, as David Ornstein dropped an exclusive that Matt Judge has resigned as Manchester United's head of corporate development. And well, that news right there is absolutely massive, as he went on to say that Matt Judge has been responsible for negotiating transfers and contracts for Manchester United and has been involved in Manchester United's transfer strategy since 2016. And well, in that time period, well, Manchester United have spent a lot of money, as under Matt Judge, Manchester United have signed 25 players. And well, in his first year, Manchester United signed Eric Bailly, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Henrik Mkhitaryan and Paul Pogba. And well, in his second year, we signed Victor Lindelof, Romelu Lukaku, Nemanja Matic and Alexis Sanchez in January. And in the following year, we signed Diego Dalot, Fred and Lee Grant. And well, going into his fourth year, Manchester United had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager. And well, in that year, Manchester United signed Daniel James, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes. And well, after those signings, it looked like Manchester United were going to kick on. But in the following summer, after failing to get Jadon Sancho, Manchester United went on to get Donny van der Beek, Alex Telles, Facundo Pellistri, Edison Cavani and Amad Diallo. And well, as it seems in Matt Judge's final year at Manchester United went on to get Jadon Sancho, Rafa Varane and Cristiano Ronaldo. And well, with those 25 players Manchester United signed, well, that cost us £830 million. And well, with the average age of the players being 26 years old, well, Matt Judge's transfer strategy was to buy players ready-made to win right now. And well, clearly that didn't happen, as in the 6 years he has been at Manchester United, well, Manchester United have won 2 trophies, and that was in his first year where Manchester United won the Carabao Cup and the Europa League. And after spending £830 million, coming away with a Carabao Cup and a Europa League is simply not good enough, as in that same time period, Manchester United have spent similar money to Manchester City. And well, Manchester City are on course to win 4 of the last 5 league titles. And while Manchester United are out here without having a trophy in the last 5 years. And well, for me, that only happens when you have non-footballing people involved in footballing decisions. And well, after Ed Woodward announced that he was leaving after the Super League debacle, well, we thought things couldn't get any better. But with his partner in crime, aka Matt Judge, gone, well, that is the icing on the cake. As well, it wasn't too long ago when Manchester United failed to get Jadon Sancho in 2020. And well, the failure to get Jadon Sancho that year, well, that was heavily down to Ed Woodward and Matt Judge. And well, when the Manchester United legend Patrice Evra was coming out with quotes like this, that a sporting director of a top club called me and asked me to tell Matthew Judge to answer his phone. Quotes like this just show how bad of a job that Matt Judge was doing. And it just shows that non-footballing people should never be involved in footballing decisions. And well, us Manchester United fans, I think we need to thank the Lord that we have John Murtough as our sporting director. As David Ornstein also reported that Manchester United are currently undergoing a backroom reshuffle. And well, with this, John Murtough now has full control on footballing operations and has driven some of these changes. So lads, it looks like John Murtough has been heavily involved in some of these changes. And well, that is a positive thing for Manchester United. And well, after John Murtough was appointed last year in March, well, many fans had their question marks as they didn't really know who John Murtough was. But the madness that has occurred under John Murtough, well, we all need to thank him, as just after 1 month of him being promoted to the footballing director of Manchester United, well, Ed Woodward announced that he was leaving the club. And well, it is heavily reported that he was involved in that mad summer where we got Jadon Sancho, Rafa Varane and Cristiano Ronaldo. But after a poor start to the season, John Murtough and Manchester United decided to sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And well, many of you might know that I am secretly an Ole admirer, but at the time and right now it looks like that was the right decision, as Ralf Rangnick was appointed as the interim manager, and well, his time as interim manager hasn't been the best, but his best work at Manchester United is yet to come, as at the end of the season Ralf Rangnick will become a consultant at Manchester United till 2024. And well, just 1 week ago we also saw Erik Ten Hag announced as Manchester United manager, and with Matt Judge resigning as the head of corporate development. Well, that seems like that was the final nail in the coffin for the old Manchester United. And after such a bad year on the pitch, well, Manchester United look like they're going in the right places. And maybe, just maybe, John Murtough has one thing left up his sleeve, and that could be bringing Monaco sporting director Paul Mitchell to Manchester United. As the other day on Rio Ferdinand's 5 channel, Fabrizio Romano reported that Manchester United are negotiating with Paul Mitchell to appoint him as the technical director. But with Darren Fletcher being Manchester United's technical director, maybe we could see Paul Mitchell come in and replace Matt Judge as Manchester United's head of corporate development. But some of you might ask, who is this Paul Mitchell, Donny? Well, as I said, he is the current sporting director at Monaco. But with him just having arrived less than 2 years ago, well, he is best known for his time at Southampton, Spurs and RB Leipzig. And well, let's begin with his time at Southampton, as he was the man to bring the likes of Toby Alderweireld, Sadio Mane, Dejan Lovren, Nathaniel Klein and Dusan Tadic. And well, when he joined Mauricio Pochettino's Spurs, well, he brought Toby Alderweireld with him, and he brought the likes of Dele Alli, Heung-min Son, Eric Dyer and Kieran Trippier. And well, after having an argument with Daniel Levy, well, he moved to RB Leipzig, and well, that was a club that at the time was run by Ralf Rangnick. And well, at RB Leipzig, he was the man to bring the likes of Ibrahima Konate, Konrad Laimer, Amadou Haidara, and the biggest of the lot, Christopher Nkunku. And well, with Paul Mitchell's time at Monaco so far, well, he hasn't been able to spend that much money. But without spending the money, he's been able to bring through the likes of Benoit Badiashile and Aurélien Tchouaméni through into the first team. So, Paul Mitchell has shown that he has an elite talent ID, and well, that is something Manchester United desperately need. As I had previously shown that Manchester United under Matt Judge, well, our transfer strategy was absolutely pathetic. So, if Paul Mitchell could come in and replace Matt Judge, well, that would be a couple steps in the right direction for Manchester United, as Manchester United will finally have footballing people making footballing decisions. And with Ed Woodward already gone and Matt Judge soon to be gone, well, Manchester United could finally be serious again. But how excited would you be for the potential of Paul Mitchell replacing Matt Judge? But anyways lads, that was the latest Manchester United news, and well, I didn't make a 5 things we learned from the Chelsea game, as well, it really doesn't matter. But what does matter is that we only have 270 minutes of football left till this season is over and Erik Ten Hag is the new Manchester United manager. But if you did enjoy the video, please go down there and smash the like button for your boy, and consider subscribing to my channel, as we are on the road to 600 subscribers, and well, any subscriber would be massively appreciated. But for now guys, I'm out. Peace.